This is a quick look at the KTM Adv 390. Taking the stand off from the bike was relatively easy. Even the seat height is 830 mm and the rider height is 5 foot 3 inches, inseam 29 inches. It was a fairly good feeling bike. I immediately felt confident to go off the curb. I felt the mass centralization of this bike is really nice because even though the bike is around 180 kilograms, it didn't feel that heavy of a bike. As you can see, I'm able to reach only one side flat foot and the other side feet on the peg. And stopping the bike, keeping the feet down was nice. And even pushing the bike a little bit forward or backward was relatively easily doable. I felt overall the mass centralization itself is really good. Taking U-turns also, I didn't feel it to be really difficult to do. It somehow felt a little bit easier. I had ridden the Himalayan as well. It is much easier to do on this bike than the Himalayan, but the pillion comfort is nowhere close to what is available on the Himalayan. The seat is okay, adequate, and it is a little sloped. One interesting thing I felt on this bike was that because of my height, the front visor was actually coming in the field of view. I don't think it will be a major problem as such, but it is something that the rider will have to get used to. A rider of 5 foot 3 or a relatively closer height. I felt the mirrors, the instrument cluster, the handlebar, everything to be really nice and comfortable. It felt essentially a little bit bigger or larger Duke 390 because the engine and many other components are shared. It felt just like a very roomier and very much more comfortable upright Duke 390. Overall, it's a very good bike. Don't get intimidated by the 830 mm seat height because the seat is a bit narrow and it's easily manageable, much more manageable than the Himalayan. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.